An update on the critical negotiations over Arizona's water supply. Colorado River water. Last week, Governor Hobbs met with leaders of 6 western states in Washington, D.C. to discuss how we divvy up the Colorado River.
They're up against a fast approaching deadline to strike a deal on this. Fox 10's Ashlie Rodriguez is live from Phoenix tonight with more details. Ashlie.
The federal government told these 7 states that they had a deadline to reach an agreement by Valentine's Day. Well, today, Governor Hobbs says that's not happening. But she did say that this latest round of negotiations left her feeling confident that Arizona will get its fair share. Governor Katie Hobbs returns from Washington, D.C., where for the first time, governors of Arizona, California, Nevada, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, and Wyoming were all in the same room with the federal government, negotiating over rights to the Colorado River.
Certainly for me, as I think the governor with most skin in the game or most water on the table, I felt like more heard by the upper basin than we've seen in the negotiations so far.
The dispute is over a shrinking supply of water from Lake Mead and Lake Powell, which are being drained faster than rain is refilling them. Lower basin states have already taken mandatory cuts, about 18% for Arizona. Hobbs hopes to spread the cuts across all 7 states so there's enough water to go around.
I've been really clear that Arizona isn't willing to go further than the 27% of our water that's on the table without some meaningful, measurable, mandatory reduction from the upper basin.
At last week's meeting, Hobbs said upper basin governors showed a willingness to compromise. Their change in attitude probably motivated by the presence of the federal government, who will have to intervene if the states can't come to an agreement soon. Hobbs warns if that happens, Arizona most likely will be the most hurt.
It's not just important to us as a state, but the semiconductor industry that is fueled by Colorado River is important to national security and important to the president's agenda. And so I think that has been made clear, and we'll continue to push to make sure that we get our fair share.
So it appears that the feds aren't too concerned that the states are missing their February 14th deadline, but the absolute deadline to reach an agreement is October 1st. If these states cannot figure out something by then, the feds will get involved, and that could trigger a series of lawsuits between the states that could last for decades. We'll send it back to you in the studio.